The Grimsby Author Series is a literary event that has been taking place for the past 15 years. This year is our Sweet 16, and it originally started to earn money for funding this building, this beautiful building here. They were trying to figure out how they were going to fund this library. So it was primarily the board chair, Ken Boychuk, who was really interested in doing this. He is now still involved with the series. He is the MC of the series, and he is the brains behind it all. He's the one who has all the relationships with the publishers and the publicists, and he actually comes up with the lineup for the year every season.
What started as a small literary event has grown in size, attracting people from across Niagara region.
The funds from the author series support the ongoing operations of the library. So it supports services, programs, and collections of the library each year.
Each evening consists of two great Canadian authors talking about their newest book.
A lot of people haven't bought the books yet, haven't read the books yet, because we have authors coming to the series who have brand new books. So some of them aren't even published. So one author will start and they each do whatever they would like to do. Some of them like to just read from their books and take questions. Others like to talk about their writing process and, regale us with stories and things. And so each is allowed to do whatever they would like to do. And then each author is followed by a Q&A, and then the next author will do their reading. And then we always have books for sale at the event, and then anyone who would like to buy a book and get it signed can have it signed by the author at the end of the evening.
The series strives to promote and celebrate Canadian authors.
We are thrilled to have a Grimsby resident who's going to be appearing in the author series this year. Her name is Laurie Petrou. She has a new book called Sister of Mine, and I haven't had a chance to read it yet because it won't be published until next year.
The book is called Sister of Mine. It's being published by HarperCollins. And it'll be coming out April 18th, which is just days before the author series where I'll be attending. The story is about two sisters who live in a very small town, not unlike Grimsby, and there's a number of secrets that they are indebted to one another to keep. And so as much as they'd like to pull away from one another and start their own lives, these secrets keep pulling them back together throughout their lives.
So Monday, April 23rd, will be Laurie Petrou, so our local author, and then also another author of historical fiction, and her name is Jennifer Robson, and she's been very, very popular. She writes stories that take place during the war, World War I and World War II, and they're from a woman's perspective. So they're excellent stories, and I know we've already had people interested in just attending for that night. We still have tickets for sale. We sell tickets for the whole season, which is $120 for the season, or you can buy just for the fall. So there are 3 events in the fall, 3 events in the winter, and those are $60 for the half-season packages.
Tickets for the Grimsby Author Series can be purchased from the library or by visiting them online. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.